good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you're making love to this Trey Songz album called Back Home. Hey, babe, yo, listen, hold on. Get off this road. Hey, listen, put that, get ready for round 5. You ready? Round 5, yeah. All right, yo, I'm just joking. What's up, man? It's Marquis Walker, man, back from Boston. We're going from Boston to where this guy was born, Trey Songz. We was from Petersburg, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? That's where he was born at. I know he's like, I don't know if he lives in Jersey now or somewhere in New York. But, yo, Trey Songz got an album, 22 tracks, called Back Home. And this came out 10/8/2020. It's about an hour and 8 minutes. And this album is dope. That's why I had to come out joking around, you know what I'm saying, playing around. But this album right here, if you ain't back in love with your significant other, you know, I know this pandemic got people breaking up and the divorce rates going up. But yo, y'all need to put this album on. Start playing. Put this album on. Maybe y'all get back to making sweet, sweet love. You know what I'm saying? So yo, listen. AKA Trey Songz, AKA Trigger. Yeah. Whatever you be saying. And AKA Mr. Steal Your Girl. Yo, you still my dog. You lucky I'm single, dog. I'm gonna say steal my girl, goddammit. I remember you first said that. I think I was with somebody and I was like, yo, this dude, I know all the dudes was like, yo, you gotta steal my girl? What's up with this dude? It's a threat. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Trey Songz on this album, man. It's packed with love. This album is packed with love, but not just about making love. It's about healing. It's about a lot of things, man. And love is the key element of this album. Like I said, so it's 22 tracks. I'm not gonna do all 22 tracks. I'm gonna give you a little background, talk about the guy a little bit, and then I'm gonna probably give you my favorites, and we'll talk about some of the songs I like and stuff like that. That's 22. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, but this album flows. It really flows from like beginning of coming to my house, get them panties off, girl. Let's make love, eating the cat, everything, you know, dishes, and then, you know, saying maybe a little healing, you know, maybe they had a little fight, you know, it's everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, this album is complete. I gotta give it to Trey Songz, and this one's a really, really good album. I got the candle lit, I got the, you know what I'm saying, the make love post in the background, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm ready, man, I'm ready. So, basically, yeah, this singer, songwriter, rapper, and actor, you know, he's like a quadruple threat. He's doing it out there. His debut album was in 2005. Believe it or not, he's young. He still look young. He's been out. I think his first album, he probably had to be, I think he was 14 or 15 or 16. Something. He was in that age range. Because I know when he first started singing, I think it was like 13, 14, they discovered him. His father did, or stepfather, or something like that. And then they started, you know, get them a deal, you know what I'm saying? So his first debut album was I Gotta Make It, 2005. His second album, Trey Day, that's the one I remember, was in the first top 20 single. We had a single called Can't Help But Wait. Can't Help But Wait. I remember that song. That was my joint. It got to the, you know, the top 20. You know what I'm saying? That single got to the top 20. And then his third album, Ready, that came out in 2009, scored him a number 9 on the Billboard. So like he basically almost had a number 1 on the Hot 100. Album got him like nominated for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance at 2008 Grammys. He didn't win, but you know, he got nominated. This is when he started. Then after that, he started working with like Nicki Minaj and everybody. He started working with everybody, and everybody was like, "Yo, tuned in. Yo, who's this Trey Songz dude?" You know what I'm saying? So that's when he, you know, taking the shirt off, getting naked, butt naked, dog, you know what I'm saying? Making everybody's girl mad, you know what I'm saying? Dog, making everybody girls' drawers wet and the dudes be mad, dog. Like, I was like, yo, Trey Songz, dog, you better put your shirt back on, dog. Every concert, he taking the shirt off, dog. He made me do like push-ups every time I saw this dude. I'm like, yo, Trey Songz is on? Start doing push-ups and shit, you know what I'm saying? But this is his 8th studio album, and he sold over 25 million records, and he's gonna, just off this album alone, he probably selling over 5 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, love this album. It's really, really put together well. Shout out to all the producers that's on there. I'm gonna shout out a couple producers that for my favorite tracks, but in my description, I'm gonna put everybody's name and stuff like that, give me that flowers in the description when I'm under the YouTube joint. Okay, so check out everybody, shout them out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out all the producers, shout out all the people that created this album, shout out Trey Songz for his voice, his vocal tone, and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just you got one of them voice tones. I don't want to compare it to Mary, because they say Mary, you know how people say Mary, she's not the best singer, but she make hits. I think Trey Songz is in that category. He's a good singer. He makes hits. He's not like a, you know, he's not an Anthony Hamilton, you know what I'm saying? But he can sing, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Trey Songz. You watching this, man? Yo, you can sing, man. You got it, man. I ain't gonna lie. You dope. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So April 29th, 2020, he released Back Home. That was featuring Summer Walker. Shout out to Summer Walker. And produced by Hitmaker. And there was samples from Rolls Royce. I'm going down. Also samples from Boy, Oh Boy. You know, the Cameron joint. Oh Boy. Was it Cameron or Dipset? It was on the Cameron album, I think. So like you got a little sprinkle of that. On June 5th, in response to the uprising following the murders of course, George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, he released 2020 Riots. How Many Times? And he got a video to it, so go check out the video too, man. This is a great song for the movement. There's a lot of artists that put out songs and records around this time. And I'm shouting out everybody that put out something, and everybody that's fighting for the cause, everybody that's putting out music for the cause. But this is one of the songs that kind of hit. It's one of the songs that was a hit record. Because it's hard to talk about this subject. It's really hard to talk about a subject that's, you know, painful in a loving manner. Like he's talking about loving Breonna Taylor. He's talking about loving, you know, George Floyd, loving everyone that lost their lives, and like fighting for the cause at the same time. So it's a great record. I gotta give it out to Trey Songz for doing this record. You know what I'm saying? It's brave too, because a lot of artists just stay silent. But he spoke up, and it's a great record, man. August 14th, Songz released Circles, produced by Troy Taylor. He has a video to this too, and this song's about black love, man. And pretty much the whole album, I want to say about black love, but this song's about black love. But you know, it's about love, man. This whole album is insane, like from beginning to end. It got the slow bedroom tempo in the beginning, like a good 9 songs, 10 songs, whatever. It's all about making love and reconnecting with your woman and stuff. They get a little up tempo with a couple features, then it gets back into that love making, that love, I love you type stuff, and let's do this, let's make it work type stuff again. And then yo, it flows smooth, very put together, great put together album. Whoever the mixing and the song play, and how they put the songs back to back together. You know what I'm saying? Since the album, like I said, since the album has 20 tracks, man, I'm only reviewing a couple. Like I said, the album's dope, man. There's gonna be a lot of June, July, August babies because of this album. I'm telling you, you're gonna have a lot of babies. There's gonna be a lot of babies, man. So yo, just go, yo, if y'all want to blame the population growth, blame this album. Blame Trey Songz for creating millions of babies off this album. You know what I'm saying? The people in quarantine too. Yeah. If I was in quarantine with my girl or something, or a girl, be 16 babies. I'd be trying to get her pregnant and then get her pregnant again at the same time. Like she'd be pregnant and then pregnant again every month. You know what I'm saying? Especially listen to this album. I'm just joking around, but yo, some of my cuts that I like. Okay, you got like, yo, listen, the whole album's great. Certain cuts, like I said, I'm gonna take off. Like the first good 8 tracks, I'm like in love with the first 8 tracks. You know what I'm saying? You know, then like, you know, like I said, it goes up tempo or something, but it's still dope tracks. They're like radio play tracks. Then it goes back to that, you know, let's make love, baby. So Be My Guest, producer Troy Taylor, and his name is Dollar K, or I don't know, Dollar K. I don't know. It's this $ with K. Great first song, inviting his lover inside his house. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it. He's getting her in there. You know what I mean? Save It, produced by Troy Taylor and was it PatLaceDat? PatLaceDat? I don't know. This is he says something like, "Save it for me." He's talking about save it for me. He's talking about save the love making, save my love for me. You know what I'm saying? Save that box for me. You know what I mean? Start playing, yo. I feel uncomfortable to talk about this stuff too, because like my daughter might watch this video. You know what I'm saying? Don't watch this video. You know what I'm saying? But then the next one's Hands On, produced by Troy Taylor, Bass One, and Roger That, and he got his name spelled ROG3R Dat DAT. He's talking about my hands-on learner. Can I learn ya? You know what I'm saying? You got, you work with his hands. You know, so I work with my hands too. Facilities manager, you know what I'm saying? I do facilities, you know, I fix houses. So this is that, you know. Ladies, you know. If the exes are watching, you know what I'm talking about. Yo, don't beat me up. Don't blow my spot either, dog. Your head, you know what I'm saying? All the exes, dog. Got exes, dog. And then Lost and Found. This is Troy Taylor and Chad Paul. Basically, by this time, if your panties ain't off, you're doing something wrong, son. You're doing something wrong, son. To talk to all the guys out there. By this fourth, well, I think it's the fourth track. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't making love by now, turn the album off and put a movie on or something, dog. This is love making music at its best. You know what I'm saying? It's like back in the day, man, the 90s and stuff like that. It was like they said the best R&B. It was like R&B, like love making music, man. Once in a while they throw a hit in there for the radio, just like this album. So it seems like this is like he's going back to the 90s on this album. He's talking about making love, man. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of babies. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of babies. Trey Songz is in it. He's in this bag right here. Two Ways. This is produced by Timothy Maxey and Arsenio Archer. Y'all are gonna say Arsenio Hall. Nah, it ain't Arsenio Hall. Arsenio Archer. Great relationship record. Talks about love. Talks about love, man. I mean, this whole album is about love, man. Ain't nothing else I can say. You know what I'm saying? It's a great relationship record. Hit different. Ooh, hit different, man. This dude, yo. If I would listen on Hit Different, he goes, "We ain't finished till your legs shaking." Come on, man. Y'all know what the leg shaking mean. Come on, but the leg, the leg. When you get the lady's legs shaking, you already know what time it is. Stop playing. This is produced by Ayo. I think it's Ayo and Keys, and then Joshua Coleman, and then Clintford. Yo, gotta get the legs and shake, brothers. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know how to get the legs shaking, y'all better watch some videos or something. Y'all better do something, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Because them girls will leave you, you know what I mean? Everybody, I'm going crazy. And then the next joint, not the next joint, but these are all my joints I like. So there's the other joints in between these too. So, like I said, it's 22 tracks. Cat's Got My Tongue. Come on, you already know what that's about, dog. You know what that's about. When your cat got my tongue. That's what he quotes me. Come on, man. Y'all know what the cat mean? Come on, man. If y'all know the cookie, the cat, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this dude is getting freaky dicky. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. I'm single, but yo, I'm about to get a girl right now. I'm about to get somebody to call X. Yo, if X is watching this, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to put this album on. You come right soon. You come through the door, dog. Yeah, this is a good album, man. This album changes out of bedroom tempo around back home when it comes back home with Summer Walker. What I say? It got, like I said, it got that sample from Dipset. Oh boy, you know what I'm saying? So kind of pick up a little bit. The bedroom returns on GLE, produced by Scotty. Was it Masonberg and SOS? Start getting back to the bedroom tunes around that time of the album. This album, like I said, is about love. It's about falling in love. It's about being in love. It's about recapturing love. You know, it's about loving your family, loving your friends, and stuff like that. I mean, of course, it's about you sniffing the other and getting your relationship right. But this is all about love, man. Love over hate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Check the apparel. I got a shirt called Love Over Hate. You know what I'm saying? Check the apparel in the description. Stop playing. Support me and my daughter's clothing line. I ain't wearing nothing from it today, so. But you can go check the stuff. And like, subscribe, comment on the video, man. Stop playing. Tell me how I'm doing, man. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my, I don't do a lot of R&B joints, but when I like an R&B joint, I do it, man. I gotta do an R&B joint. I do rock and roll joints too, all that. You know what I'm saying? If I like an album, I like an album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even at the end of the album, what the 2020 riots, how many times. That even blends into this album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would think, oh man, why do you put that track on there? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna mess up the whole dynamic of the album, but it doesn't. Because this song is about love. This song is about, you know, loving black people, you know what I mean? And doing the right thing. The government doing the right thing. The police doing the right thing. And us as black people doing the right thing. Supporting each other. Loving each other and stuff like that. So shout out to Trey Songz and that song. This record is really a hit. Go check out the video too, man. I'm telling you, it's a good video, good song, man. Let's see what else I got. Oh, I Know Alone. That's the second to last song, produced by Troy Taylor and Chad Paul. This gets back into the, you know, like I was saying, it gets back into the, you know, talking about love and love making and everything like that. It makes you, like, basically in the last track. Basically, the last tracks kind of get you into wanting to hear the album again. You know, like there's certain albums that make you want to listen again. And this album makes you want to listen again. So I've been on this album for quite some time. Just keep listening. It's long. Like I said, it's about an hour's change. But it's a great album. It's a great album. I think it's a great piece of work. And the last song has his son on it. He had a son last year named Noah. And he just basically got it's like a lovely track. Like it's probably like a minute or so track. And his son just kind of like trying to talk on it. So it's cute, you know what I'm saying? And it just brings the album to closure, but it makes you want to repeat the album. But yeah, great album. You can listen to it alone, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to like have a woman or whatever, or sing together. But it's a great piece of work. I want to shout out Trey Songz for putting this out. If I had to rate it, man, Trey Songz, you did your thing on here, man. I think I'm going to give it a, man, it's hot. The beats are hot. Tempo's hot. The features are dope. Man, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 mics. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 mics. It's a great R&B album. I think R&B's back on this project. I really believe Trey Songz put his heart, soul into this album, and I really like this album. So that's it, man. Like, subscribe, comment, you know, tell me how I'm doing. Ask me R&B questions too. I listen to R&B too. A lot of people go, oh, this dude, this is a hip hop or underground hip hop. Now I listen to everything, man. Sometimes you gotta break it up. You listen to underground hip hop and then you listen to some R&B or you listen to some rock. I listen to any music that's appealing to my ears. So it's Marky Walker coming back from Virginia to Boston, all right? You know what I'm saying? Support if you can, all right? Beantown, stop playing.